of glory.
Our tale will delight you.
Our dwarfs won't bite you. We'll be your guide for the rest of the ride.
There's so much more to go.
So on with the show. Once upon a time, a good king ruled the kingdom.
He and his queen had a lovely daughter.
She was named Snow White.
Because her heart was pure and good as new snow. But Snow White's mother died and her father remarried.
The new queen was beautiful,
But very vain.
Mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the fairest of them all? The mirror always answered her the same way. You, my queen, are fairest of them all. I am, aren't I? But one day the mirror changed its mind. What? Mirror, mirror on the wall, who's fairest of them all? You, my queen, are fair, it's true, but Princess Snow White is fairer than you. What? Are you cracked? Sorry. Are you crazy? Snow White, of all people. The mirror never lies. I won't have it. Huntsman? Huntsman! Yes, my queen. Seems our little Snow White has taken my place, but I will be the fairest once again. It's time to give my little stepdaughter away. Servant! I want you to bring me her heart. Her heart? You heard me. Here, in this box. But your majesty. Don't argue. You know the penalty if you fail. Yes, your majesty. Disobey me and you will pay with your life.
The queen kept Snow White toiling away.
Scrubbing the castle steps, washing the royal laundry, but Snow White never complained.
Ah, the wishing well. Wishing well, when will it be? When will you bring Prince Charming to me? Who are you? Please, what have I done to you? I must obey my queen. The queen? My stepmother?
It is she who sent me here.
Oh, please, I beg of you. I've done nothing wrong.
I can't do it. Not to one so good and true. Run, princess, run. The queen has terrible plans for you. Run, princess, run.
Somebody help me! Who am I? I'm the princess, Snow White. Oh, please don't hurt me. Why there nothing but birds? Oh, please don't go. I don't know my way. Who are you?
We might ask you the very same thing.
After all, it's our forest.
It is.
Your forest? Why, it seems to be such a frightening place.
No, it isn't. Not at all.
We like it here. Well, it might be all right for you. You're forest animals. But I'm just a girl. Now tell me, what are your names?
Can't you get?
You're Swishy the Squirrel.
She gets it in one try. She's got talent.
And you are Loper the Deer. And you are Skipper the Bunny. Oh, but I can't decide what your name is.
It's a lousy name.
Well, I'm sure it's a fine name.
It's Buck.
Buck? That's a wonderful name.
It is?
So wonderful that you should be the one to lead us.
Lead us where?
To a place where I can sleep, of course. There must be somewhere.
Follow me!
Well, you certainly know your way around. It's just around the corner and just around the bend.
And soon you will discover just where our travels end. Ready?
Ready? Why, it's a tiny cottage. Do you live here?
Us? Oh no!
It's not big enough for anybody but children. Very naughty children who don't clean up their rooms. Why? Just look at all this dust. It'll take a storm to blow it away. Can you help me? Blow as hard as you can to see if you can blow the dust away. Ready? Oh dear, I don't think that's enough. That's a very good idea, Beth. Can you help us? On the count of 3, blow as hard as you can to see if you can blow the dust away. Ready? 1, 2, 3. It worked. Thank you. Now we'll tidy up the kitchen. Let's get to work. Meanwhile, down in the mines,
7 little men were toiling away. I'm Giggletoes, pleased to meet ya.
I'm Nincompoop, much obliged.
Ships ahoy, I'm the captain.
Achoo here. Achoo.
Sourpuss, what's it to you?
Wallflower here. Golly gee.
Snores a lot, and it's time for my nap.
It's time for my snack.
It's time for my laugh.
It's time for my pad.
It's time for my hat. Well, it rhymes, doesn't it?
It's time for my antihistamines.
What? The doctor says it's good for my allergies. Ships ahoy, mates, it's time. It's time. It's time.
At last it's quitting time. Achoo. Perfect. Now I'll just sit down and take a little nap while I wait for the children to come home.
Shiver me timbers, mates. What's that you see?
It's a lights out yonder. It's coming from our window.
Who could it be? Varmints. Pirates.
Rascals.
All hands on deck. We'll sneak up from the starboard side and ambush them. Follow me. There she goes, boys. On the count of 3. 1, 2.
Mommy.
That ain't no varmint.
It looks more like gee.
Like a lady.
She's beautiful.
Can we keep her?
Certainly not. No dogs, no pets, no ladies.
She's waking up.
Why, you're not children. You're little men. Who you calling little? You must be Sourpuss. And you're Giggletoes. Achoo, Nincompoop, Wallflower, Snorswell, and you're the captain.
What's your name?
Why, I'm Snow White.
She's the princess.
Out the door with you, right now. No dogs, no pets, no princesses in this house.
No, please, you see the queen? She's after me.
The queen, she's a mean old thing. Yes, and if you let me stay, I can cook and clean. How does that sound? Captain?
Of course you can stay. Yay! What's for dinner?
Come on, I'll show you. Oh, but first you'll have to wash your hands.
Wash our hands? How do we do that?
Silly dwarf. This spells nothing but trouble. You mark my words. Meanwhile, back at the castle. Promise you won't break me?
I promise, I promise, I promise. Now speak up!
You, my queen, are fair, it's true, but Princess Snow White is fairer than you.
What? Snow White is dead, you silly mirror. The huntsman has brought me her heart. It's here. Servant! It's here in this box.
Lady, you've been had from the very start. That box bears only a wild pig's heart.
Tricked! You're on this. You've been lying to me, lying.
Remember your promise?
Ah, yes, my promise. You may go. Make sure you don't trip on your way out. Ah. Oh dear, what a pity. Servants, sweep this mess up. Take this while you're at it. Trick time, I won't say about that.
So the queen went to the dungeon of the castle and ordered all of her spirits to come.
Have you brought me the magic potions?
We have, your most evil highness.
Then brew me a magic stew.
Witches, burn out the kettle, spits and twitches, snakeskin scales and slimy toes, elephant whiskers and monkey toes, spider's hair and fresh bat wings, with creamy snails to give it a sing. Tasting, your majesty.
Yum!
Our power cannot be denied. Behold
Look at me! See my fingers, see my toes, see my beautiful warning nose! Aha!
You'll need this, your majesty, a poisoned apple.
Poisoned, is it?
Whoever takes a bite of the apple will fall into the sleeping sickness. They can be wakened only by love's first kick.
Perfect! What did you say? Kick?
Yes, kick, but not a hard one.
Enough to it. Okay, can you say that last line again?
They can be wakened only by love's first kick.
Perfect! Perfect! Perfect!
The next morning, Snow White was baking pies. Won't the dwarfs be surprised when they come home? Sourpuss loves pies, though he'd never admit it.
What's that I smell?
Hello there. That's a cherry pie. It's the dwarf's second favorite.
What's their first favorite?
Why, apple, of course. But apples aren't in season just yet.
Really? Look what I have here.
An apple in June is not curious. And it looks quite ripe.
Oh, it's it. So would you like to have it?
An apple pie. That surely would please Sourpuss.
This is a magic apple, my dear. Anyone who takes a bite may have their fondest wish come true.
Magic?
Snow White remembered all the times she spent at the Wishmore.
That's it now. Take a bite. Your wish will come true.
Oh, this is delicious.
Yes! Sleep, sleep, my little darling. Sleep forever. No, I'm the fairest one of all. I'm the fairest one of all.
But the queen didn't know about the forest animals. She didn't know that they're watching and protecting Snow White day and night.
Come on, Wilbur, Swishy, and Skipper, let's get that mean old queen once and for all.
Whatever you say, Buck. I'm with you, pal.
Let's get her.
What is this? Get away from me, you rotten little animals! Get away, I tell you!
The queen found herself on a high cliff.
With seas crashing below, she clung to one small branch.
Get away from me, you silly little bunny!
Who are you calling silly? Do you remember when we helped Snow White blow the dust off the furniture? Can you help us again? When I count to 3, I want you to blow as hard as you can. Ready? 1, 2, 3!
Stop! I'm the queen, you know! I'm the fairest!
One more time. Ready? 1, 2, 3!
But when the dwarfs came home,
Snow White!
she's gone. But the dwarfs didn't bury her.
Because she was still so beautiful.
Every day they laid flowers at her feet.
And there was no happiness.
Hello? Anybody home? What hole, old chap? I just wandered into your village and my horse needs watering. I was wondering, what's going on here? Why are y'all crying?
Snow White, sir.
How extraordinary. It seems I feel like I know her somehow. It seems I've been looking for her all my life.
You are too late, sir. She's gone.
You can't be gone. I just found you.
At last my dream has come true. The prince took her away to a beautiful castle.
They had a big wedding.
And served cake.
And cookies!
And peanut butter sandwiches.
What? I'm allergic.
Almost. Oh.
Do you, Prince Charming, take this here lady, a princess, to be your wife?
I do.
And do you, Miss Princess Snow White, take this here prince to be your husband? I do, with all my heart. Then I guess there's no stopping you. You're pronounced man and wife.
And the 7 dwarfs.
And her narrators.
And all the forest animals.
And even the gruesome spirit.
And every one of Snow White's friends.
Visited her every day.
Hooray for Snow White!
Hip hip hooray!